y'all, my name is Destiny and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. My air conditioner, it is like puffing out air right now, so sorry in advance if y'all can hear how loud it is. But we are back for another meal prep video, y'all. I feel like I have been posting consistently, but for some reason it feels like I haven't talked to y'all in a minute, which is like weird because I am posting. But anyway, we have a jam-packed meal prep. Does this angle look weird? There we go. We have a jam-packed meal prep, so we're only going to be prepping lunch, dinner, and snacks because for breakfast this week I am just eating bagel, cream cheese, boiled eggs. Can't really prep that. So for lunch we are going to be prepping some tilapia, quinoa, and I think roasted vegetables, or maybe just some roasted broccoli. And then for dinner, we're gonna be making some turkey meatballs, some honey roasted carrots, and some Brussels sprouts. I know that sounds really good, so I cannot wait to make it and eat it. And then for my snack, I'm gonna be kind of prepping boiled eggs. I'm gonna boil like maybe 3 to 4 eggs just so I don't have to boil it every morning for my breakfast. So I'll boil it and then store it in the fridge. I think it's like safe to keep in the fridge for like a week. So I'll boil about 3 to 4 eggs, and then I'm also gonna rinse and chop some celery. I feel like when I buy like celery, carrots, cucumber, a lot of times it sits in my fridge and it goes bad because I'm just too lazy to like clean it the day of. So I'm gonna prep my celery so that I can literally just grab it, dip it in some ranch, dip it in some hummus, and eat it. So I'm gonna prep that. And then also something new that I've never made before, I'm gonna be prepping some peanut butter energy balls. I found the recipe on TikTok and I was like, you know what, I have all those ingredients in my house, so I'm gonna make them. So without further ado, I know that was a mouthful, but I feel like this week the meal prep is kind of a little bit more creative than what I have been making for like the past few weeks. So I'm excited to make and prep all these foods. First, we're gonna start out with our snacks just because it doesn't take that long. So like I said, boiled eggs, celery, peanut butter balls. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh y'all, I forgot to mention I am wearing my natural hair this week. I love a good protective style from braids, locks, boho braids, but usually around this time of year I like to get like sew-ins and like have, you know, hair. So in between like my hairstyles, like I like to let my hair breathe, and it is very much luscious. I have very thin hair, so unfortunately like the thinness is an issue, but the luster, the shine, the health, it's there. My curls did fall, so ignore this. Actually, I'm about to go recurl this part of my hair because I got content to make. But anyway, I just wanted to see what y'all thought about my natural hair because she is growing. I'm so excited, but I am getting a sew-in in like 2 weeks. So for the next 2 weeks, I will be letting my hair breathe. But just kind of wanted to mention it because it's kind of new. I don't think I've worn my natural hair on my channel in a very long time. So anyway, I know that ain't got nothing to do with the meal prep, so let's go ahead and get into our meal prep. Okay y'all, so first up are these peanut butter energy balls. You want to go in with some oats and then also some peanut butter. I'm using the Oat House salted caramel granola butter, but you can use peanut butter, almond butter, whatever butter you have. And then also some vanilla extract, and then I added in some chocolate chips just for a little bit of razzle dazzle. And for this recipe, I only used a cup of oats. For one, I wasn't sure if I was even gonna like it, so that's why I used a cup. But also, I feel like a cup was more than enough for me. I get a really bad sweet tooth at the end of the night, so I felt like one was just enough for me. Eating more than one a night was just a little bit too much, and y'all will see it in a few seconds. But the peanut butter energy balls that I made, they were really big in size, so it just worked out for me. But you want to mix everything together. I ended up having to mix it with my hand because the spoon wasn't doing a good job. And then when you're done mixing everything together, put it in the refrigerator for about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not sure why. I found this recipe on TikTok and the girlie said put it in there. I'm assuming just so it can kind of firm up a little bit. And then once it's, you know, firmer, then you want to go ahead and make your peanut butter energy balls. And they are still soft, but once they've been in the refrigerator for at least a few hours, they will be harder. And when I tell y'all I love these, I will be making them again. I feel like they're such a healthier option. I know they have chocolate chips and the, you know, salted caramel, granola butter isn't all that healthy, but I don't know. I love a healthy option. I love making all my food because it just makes me feel like it's a little bit healthier. And the next snack that I'm prepping for the week is just some celery. I know y'all are probably like, why is this girl prepping celery? It's because I don't want to have to wash and cut the celery each day. I can get lazy, y'all. Like, being honest, I can be lazy sometimes. Sometimes I just don't want to do certain things every single day. So I figure, why not just go ahead and rinse the celery that I have and go ahead and cut it up and just grab it out the fridge each day. Maybe grab like 4 to 5 slices a day. And then I just eat it with my hummus or some ranch. And it's a really good healthy option as well. And then lastly, I am prepping some boiled eggs because this week for breakfast, I'm having a bagel, cream cheese, and 1 boiled egg. And again, I just don't like having to do certain things every single day. So I'm going ahead and prepping it. So once it's done boiling, put it in an ice bath. This makes it healthier. Not healthier. It makes it easier to peel. So I just kind of leave it in the ice water until the ice melts. And then, yeah, go ahead and peel it. Course, I'm storing them in my handy dandy meal prep containers, and that is it for the snacks of the week. Now it is time to go on and prep our lunch. So we're gonna be making some quinoa, broccoli, and some tilapia. So I'm using my rice cooker to cook my quinoa, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't love quinoa, but I also don't hate it. It's kind of just there, and I'm not gonna like not use it because I paid for it, and I'm trying not to be wasteful. It's not my favorite. I decided that I was going to use it because I haven't used it in a minute and I don't want to use brown rice. It's just a healthier alternative to having to do rice, so that's why I'm using it. But I low-key wish I would have just did brown rice. But anyway, now on to the tilapia, y'all. I haven't had tilapia in so freaking long. Like, my mama just stopped buying it when we was younger, and I know why. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's fake fish. But you know, I'm grown now. If I want to eat tilapia, whether it's real or not, I'm gonna make it. Like, it ain't that deep. And so I cooked it over the stove, and then just wanted to make sure it was all the way done, so I put it in the oven for a little bit. And then now I'm plating it, and I also made some broccoli is pretty self-explanatory, but I plated it like this because I wanted to make sure that I actually ate the quinoa. So I put the quinoa under the tilapia just to make sure that I wasn't, like, you know, pushing it to the side. And then also these meal prep containers, these are the larger ones. I have smaller and larger ones, and both of them are linked in my Amazon storefront. I typically use the larger ones whenever I have a lot more food. And then now it's time for dinner. So we're going to be making some lemon pepper turkey meatballs, some roasted honey glazed carrots, and some Brussels sprouts. Y'all, this little lemon pepper, like, panko crumb debacle, it was so freaking good. I got it from Fire and Smoke Society. They did send it to me just as a gift. They sent me a bunch of stuff. They sent me some seasonings as well. I did not realize how good their seasonings were. So I don't know, if y'all have been on the fence about buying their stuff, definitely go get it. This video is not sponsored by them. It was just a gift. There was no obligation for me to post it, but I'm so glad I used it, and I'm so glad that I get to rave about it to y'all, because I love discovering new stuff for my kitchen, because now I'm about to be buying all of their like flavored breadcrumbs, because it really does make a difference whenever you're making like meatballs, chicken parm, because they sent me a chicken parm one as well. So I don't know, go get you some. So back to the meatballs. I use my ice cream scooper to make them. It's the same ice cream scooper that I use for the peanut butter balls. Of course, I washed it. I feel like somebody's going to be annoying in the comments. But yeah, the same scooper. And then what I like to do with my meatballs, after I'm done shaping them into the balls, I like to put them in the freezer. I had them in the freezer for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. That's just to firm them and make sure that they aren't like all over the pan, because once I take them out the freezer, I like to sear them on the stove before I put them in the oven. So cook your meatballs how you want. They don't have to be that big. And also, I know you saw a lot of meatballs. I only ended up cooking 9 meatballs because I'm only prepping dinner for 3 days, and I wanted 3 meatballs for each day. So I only needed 9 meatballs. Plus that like little meatball in the pan that was just for me to eat that day. But anyway, I put the other meatballs, or I left the other meatballs in the freezer since I wasn't going to be using them. And then also now it's time to cook the Brussels sprouts. I get frozen Brussels sprouts from Aldi, and this is another Fire and Smoke Society seasoning. This is their Veggie Slayer seasoning. I kind of just throw it on all of my vegetables, if I'm being honest. And Brussels sprouts has been a really great go-to for me these past few weeks. I don't know why. I guess because I got tired of eating like zucchini and squash all the time. So I've been leaning towards Brussels sprouts a lot more. But once you're done searing both sides of your meatballs, go ahead and put them on a pan. I just put them on this pan. I left it uncovered and put it in the oven. But you can put it in a deeper dish and then put foil on it if you want. And then now on to my favorite, these honey, garlic, chili, roasted carrots. I don't know what I want to call them because I added a little bit of everything into the pan, which y'all are about to see. So of course, peel your carrots first, and then I cooked my carrots down as much as I could in some butter before I started adding stuff in the pan. So first I added some red pepper chili flakes, and then this is the garlic salt from Fire and Smoke Society. I told y'all they seasonings are tea. And then when it was basically done, that's when I added the honey, because honey can burn. So if you're trying to like cook your carrots in, you know, honey the whole time, I don't think that's a good idea. You might want to use some brown sugar instead of honey, but I just wanted like a top glaze, so I really didn't care to have the honey in the pan that long. So I added that last, and y'all, when I got the first taste of those lemon pepper meatballs, that will be on the menu again. I don't know. This whole dish was just low-key. The lunch and the dinner both were great, but if I had to pick, I would say this dinner option is probably the best I have made in a really long time. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all are gonna try it. I feel like this was such a successful meal prep, and this kind of gave me the energy to get back into the mood of making more meal prep. So cheers to that. All right, y'all, that is it for this week's meal prep. As always, let me know if y'all have any suggestions for what I should do next week. I am leaning towards more of a leaner lifestyle, so anything that's seafood, turkey, chicken, go ahead and recommend it to me. I'm trying to keep it as creative as possible because I am low-key tired of eating the same stuff. Like sometimes eating the same stuff, like you see more consistent results, but I'm ready to spice it up, especially because fall is coming up. Like if y'all have some fall recipes, some crock pot recipes, some chili recipes, some soup recipes, let me know. But I will see y'all in next week's meal prep video. So thank you for watching.